How are you enjoying life at Motherwell, Stephen?
It's been a good start. Only been here 3 weeks now or something, so first couple of games we've played well. I thought we were unlucky in the first game not to get over the line against Dundee, but I think we showed a bit of resilience last week going up to Pittodrie. I think everyone knows it's a tough place to go, so I think we probably could have scored more goals and created more chances, but I think as a defensive unit the only chances we actually conceded were from set plays, so I think our shape and everything going with it was very good at the weekend.
How different is it to your previous loan spells here? I know it's early days, but...
Yeah, I obviously in Belgium last season. I think the culture was a bit different, the football was a bit different, but I think coming here, I know the league well, I know most of the players well, so it's probably quicker settling in than it was over in Belgium, so I think that's why we've started so well over the last couple of weeks.
Is that the biggest appeal for you coming back to Scottish football, that you were familiar with it?
Aye, so the familiarity is a big plus for me. Obviously the way that the team's playing to start the season, I think I've watched a good few of the games before I came here, and I think they were very unlucky not to win every game. I think they deserved, and especially when we went to Dens Park, we could have been 3 or 4-0 up and no one could have argued if that was the case. So I think for us it's just about concentration, putting two good halves together at the same time, and I think we've done that at Pittodrie, and we deserve to go through at the time.
Is it just about taking it that one step further this weekend?
Exactly. We're looking to do the same, play the same way, and be more clinical when we get the chances. I think we created a lot of chances last week and we didn't just put them away, and then obviously Cookie puts away the hardest one of the lot. So I think it's important that we still keep our defensive structure where we play in that way, but yeah, we're looking forward to the weekend.
Is that a big focus for you guys, especially defensively, that Aberdeen haven't scored their opening goal yet? They're going to need to be switched on the whole time.
Yeah. We know that Aberdeen are a dangerous team. I think the way they've started the season doesn't really represent what type of team they are. I think they're much better than what they've shown, especially going up to Pittodrie. You know it's going to be a tough game, and then I think with the results they've had coming here on Saturday, they'll be ready to go. They'll be try to prove a point, try get their first win on the board, and it's our job to stop that, and it's our job to keep a good run going. So we're still unbeaten in the season, and it's important to going into the next week to keep flying, and I'm sure we'll do that.
Was that style of play, watching early games in the season, was that a key factor in you coming here, and not just for you but for Celtic as well, when they decide where you're going to go, assuming they have an input as well?
Yeah, 100%. The style was a massive thing. When I spoke to the manager before I arrived, he was big on the way they played. Obviously watched a couple of games before I came anyway, and I think the coaches and the manager can only do so much. It's about the players that are on the pitch being brave enough to play and listen to what the manager's trying to get us to do, and we believe if we stick to that philosophy, good things will come and we'll start picking up wins, and hopefully that starts on Saturday in the league.
When you watch the way that yourself and the other defenders, especially the goalkeeper, plays the ball around the 6-yard box at times, there's not many Scottish teams that I've seen have done that. Maybe Angie's Celtic, in the past, that they were that bold as well. Does that help you coming into it? You've kind of gone through that before. Have you seen much of it elsewhere?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Just coming through the Celtic Academy, that's the way we played every week, every age group. So playing first team football with Celtic for the last couple of seasons, you're used to playing that way. So coming in here, and when you just kind of need to trust everyone that's on the ball, trust the goalkeeper. We know that they're good with their feet, so we just need to trust that they listen to what the gaffer says and how we play. And as I said, it's about being brave when we're on the ball, because it's us that make the decisions on the pitch. So it's about finding the solutions, and I think over the last couple of games since I've been here, definitely we've been really good at that.
What was you thinking about coming out on loan again, Stephen? Is it to nail a place back at Celtic, or is it maybe with a view to
I think at the moment it's just about coming to playing games again. I kind of knew that you know, I wasn't going to be playing many games at Celtic. That was made clear. So, you know, my priority was to go out and play as many games that I can. And, you know, the gaffer made it very open that he wanted me here and he wanted me to come and play, and obviously the style helps, and you know, the boys have been great the last few weeks, very welcoming. It's probably easier settling in than it was to Belgium, because a lot of Scottish lads, you know, quite a few of the players, so yeah, it's been a good start, and you know, long may it continue and start Saturday for us.
I think you might play him into the Scotland squad for the World Cup. Is that a goal of yours? Is it?
As I said, I mean, that would be the biggest achievement of all, wouldn't it? So, no, not thinking about that just now. Just, I think it's an old cliche in football terms. Take it one game at a time. Unfortunately, not allowed to play next week, which is a bit of a blow. So, this is my last game before the next international. So it's important that we go and put on a performance and get a result along with it.
What did you kind of get out of the Belgium loan?
I mentioned it, just different culture, different way of playing. I enjoyed it. It was a good 6 months. It kind of shows you it's not all football is just in the UK and Scotland. It's like there's a whole different world out there, different ways of playing, different people. So yeah, I loved it. It was a great experience, and you know, there's some good players over in Belgium. You know, I really enjoyed it.
Did anything take you by surprise? It kind of helped you? Kind of a different factor of football you had to learn?
There was, I think, just wee things probably different to the Scottish football culture. There wasn't many big things. It was pretty much the same football terms, just probably out with the football, try to get used to living in a different city, different language, different people. But yeah, just embraced it, and you know, had a good 6 months over there. Played some good football over there, so we did. And there's some top teams, as we see with Bruges. Obviously Genk are coming to Ibrox tonight, so you can see the quality that these top Belgian teams have.